What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Tech here, and today I'm going to be bringing to you guys some really sweet gameplay here, and this is going to be on the map Hydro, and the gun that I'm going to be using today is going to be the MP7, and today I really wanted to talk to you guys about combinations for some of the submachine guns, because different submachine guns vary with different attachments that are really good. So I kind of wanted to give you guys a list of what attachments work really good on certain guns, so you can get some nice score going on and get up onto your kill streaks, so you guys can have a lot more fun during the game. Because that's what lately I've been doing. I've been testing out a lot of SMG attachments for my guns and seeing which ones really fit good, so I can have a blast and get some mega kills out of the gun. So it's really been pumping me up real lately, so I wanted to give you guys a quick commentary, or not very quick, but I wanted to give you a commentary on some quick attachments that you guys can use on a lot of the SMGs, so you can pump out a lot of kills and have a lot of fun. So I'm going to start with the MP7 just because it's the gun that I'm using in this game. So on this SMG class for my MP7, I have first a foregrip, then a suppressor, and the adjustable stock as the last one. Now, the reason that I have the foregrip on there is because I'm one of those guys who like to have kind of a long range so I can shoot kids out and make sure that I kind of confirm more kills and stuff like that, because I don't want to be that kid that is like stuck there without the kind of like range that the other guy's going to have on me if he has an assault rifle. So I think it really varies it out if I put the foregrip on there, so that's why I put the foregrip on my MP7. The next attachment I have on there is the suppressor, just because I like to be a ninja and run around the map a lot. So I'm going to put that on so I can kind of sneak behind the enemy lines and not going to know I'm there, so I can kind of take them out one by one without them knowing. So it's a pretty sweet attachment to have on at like all times for kind of any gun. So that's one of the guns that I like the most. I'm going to use that a lot in a lot of my gameplays. And the last attachment that I have on there is the adjustable stock, which I think is the most underrated attachment out there for all guns. And I recently put this on because I saw some other small channel video of a guy with an adjustable stock on there. He didn't really explain it at all, but I saw him using it on the gun, so I was like, wow, this is a pretty sweet attachment. So I put it on, and now I'm doing a lot better. I hit swarms almost like every game. I'll hit it every other game. I'll get a swarm. So this game is pretty effing fun to me right now, and I'm not trying to brag or anything about my skills or anything, but I just wanted to give you guys a bunch of tips and stuff like that for the SMGs, so that you guys can put on maybe the same stuff as me and get some sweet gameplays, because I want to watch them. I like watching people's videos, some small gameplays, and other people kind of small like me that post up good gameplays and really aren't recognized, because I like to recognize them myself and tell them how they do and stuff like that, give feedback and stuff. It's all part of the fun for me, I think. So the adjustable stock attachment, what it basically does for you is you move the same speed as you walk while using it. So when you aim down your sights with the SMG without the stock on there, you move like 20% slower than walking. So this game is really based on 20%, so like hardline, you get 20% faster towards your kill streaks, and for the stock attachment, you move 20% faster than normal aiming down sights. So you can really strafe really nicely with the stock attachment, so it's really nice to have on, and it's definitely one of my favorite attachments, so I definitely recommend putting that on for any submachine gun, because it's really nice to just strafe around corners and take some kids out, because they really don't expect it, and you can kind of dodge a couple of bullets and save your own life that way. So it's a really nice attachment to have on there. And now I wanted to talk about the next gun that I have for you guys, which is the PDW. And the PDW is a sweet gun because of the clip size that it has, and it's pretty awesome the way that it has not that much accuracy and a huge clip size. So the attachments that I recommend for this gun would definitely be the laser sight, because if you get into a position where you don't know what to do, you can just whip out those laser sights and kind of mess the kid up with some spray and pray, because you got all those bullets that you don't have to worry about. So you can kind of just get them out of there and then feel safe again after you kill them. So it's a pretty sweet attachment to have on. Second attachment I'd recommend putting on for the suppressor, or for the PDW, would be a suppressor. So I recommend putting on the suppressor just so you can run around like a ninja and kind of take kids out with that extended or not extended mags, but what am I saying now? Oh my gosh, I'm messing myself up. But when you have the laser sights on there and the suppressor, you can kind of drop shot kids in a cool fashion and take them out real nice. And the last attachment that I'd recommend would be either a stock or a foregrip, so you can have that increased accuracy, or the strafe around the corner, or if you're really trying to get up some quick kills and stuff like that, if you're getting in close and you're standing up and not drop shotting, I'm putting on a quick draw instead. A quick draw can really help you speed up your gun aim and then kind of give you a more accurate shot against the other team. So the next gun I have here is the Vector, and the Vector, I got so many sweet gameplays with the following 3 attachments. I was using suppressor, like I like to be a ninja, like always. Fast mag, because the Vector has that drop clip from the bottom, so it's really sweet to have that clip from the bottom. So it's a really nice attachment to have on there because it drops out quick and puts back in quick, so it's real nice. And then the stock attachment. So the Vector already has some pretty insane accuracy, but when you put on the stock attachment, you can really strafe real nice with that gun. And since it already has a sweet, awesome kind of foregrip on there by itself, it's really sweet to have the stock so you can strafe real nice against the enemy. The next gun I want to talk to you guys about today was the MSMC, and this was the farthest shooting gun out there until they came out with the Peacekeeper, so the Peacekeeper kind of topped it. So I recommend putting on a foregrip and suppressor, and then any other attachment you really want, but the foregrip is kind of necessary because the MSMC kind of does a little swaying a lot, so I recommend putting that on. And for the Shycom CQB, the 3 attachments that I recommend putting would definitely be a suppressor, a reflex or ED tech sight, and also a foregrip to give it that increased accuracy, so it turns into a really nice gun with the foregrip, because the sights on it aren't too bad, but I would way rather have a reflex on there and pick my own reticule for that. So that's a really sweet gun to use, but it's not one of those guns that you can really drop shot because it's not fully automatic unless you put that attachment on there. So if you are going to do that, you can put fully automatic on there right there. Oh my god, I just died and I was about to get another orbital VSAT. I was so pissed off. I was actually about to get some dogs, so that was probably going to be this was going to turn out to be a sweet gameplay if I actually got that and the bouncing Betty wasn't there, or if I was actually focusing. My chest was breathing super hard at that point, so I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, am I going to get the dogs? But I didn't get the dogs, but I still had fun playing this game anyway. The next gun that I have for you guys is the Scorpion Evo that I want to talk about. And with the Scorpion Evo, the most attachments that I recommend putting on for any of your classes that you're using with it would be the foregrip, a suppressor, and a laser sight. And you can interchange the laser sight and suppressor to have a stock and maybe a rapid fire, because the gun already has a crap load of rapid fire. So if you get that nice quick kill, it'll be like a couple shots, because the Scorpion Evo has the fastest rate in the game, so it's pretty sweet. And the last gun that I have to talk about today is the Peacekeeper. And the Peacekeeper is really sweet with a foregrip to increase the accuracy. Also a suppressor on there. And then I didn't really try it with stock, but I really did good with an extended mag. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed any of this content or the gameplay or commentary, please leave a like rating. Also comment below if you enjoy the gameplay. This is X Preston signing off. See you guys later.